Well, hello, this is Susan for SLC Aquatics coming to you live from the office fish room. And I hope everybody's having a good evening tonight. I was just coming over from Melvin at Storm Riders Aquatics, and it was good seeing him live again tonight and seeing his girlfriend Deborah come in and join in the chat. So welcome everyone. I want to say hi to Peplin Creek Aquatics, Daryl Deemer, Pet Sonics, the Zen Ginger, Chattanooga Ed, and I want to say hi again to everyone, and thank you for those that joined me on Friday for the Friday morning live stream. We're going to discuss the hashtag FishFam community newsletter today, and I hope everyone's received it and been able to look over it and read some of the articles and look at some of the links that were in the newsletter. I haven't had as much activity on the newsletter this time as we have back in September and November. But I'm hoping everybody will chime in tonight and let me know whether or not you like the new format or you don't like the new format. And we can go back to the old format and try it a different way next time. Hey, Melvin at Storm Riders Aquatics. Good to have you in the chat tonight. Madfish Diva, my sweetheart. Yeah. Anybody got anything new going on in the fish room? There goes a police officer. I finally got most of the male crabenzas behind me separated, but I think the little one is a small male. I don't think I have any female, so I do have some male crabenzas, which are going to be great breeders if anybody's interested in them. So let me know. I have four. I have four male crabenzas, and don't know what exactly. I know they're pelvichromis classification. They don't have the spots on the caudal fin, but they do have a beautiful orange, and their ventral fins are icy blue. They're just beautiful. The Backwoods Serpentarium TV. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Darlene's in the live stream. Hey, Darlene, how you doing? She came and saw me last Friday and got some fishes and plants, and we had a really good time. We have Bob at Kaler's Aquatics. Be sure to like the chat. Thank you. Like the chat. I don't know which chat to watch. We got Mark Pleco Whisperer in the house. Hello, my sweetheart, Mark. Chevy Fish is in the house. Hey, Chevy. Good to see you all. Yeah, I've still been fighting issues with my blood pressure and Teresa Cookie's in the house. Hey, Teresa. Fighting dehydration. I don't get it. Doctor doesn't know why. And I'm on new blood pressure meds. And Susan, I didn't get the newsletter. I checked my other folders. Okay, I'll check into that. Let me check into MailChimp while we're live. Sorry about that. Campaigns. I'm going to check the audience. And I'm looking, Char. I can't remember if you signed up under the email or under the newsletter. Must have been the newsletter. I don't even see your email anymore. What happens if you opt out of emails? You won't get the email. So go back and let's see. I may have scanned. There it is. All right, I'm going to see. There's your email. It says that you were sent the email on February the 14th at 1:16 p.m. and I resent it to you at 6:30 a.m. on February the 15th. So it was sent to you, sweetheart, but I don't know why you didn't get it. Susan, did you send out another, or are we referring to the newsletter from a couple weeks ago? If so, I really like the format. Very clean and pretty. Thank you, Zen Ginger. Yes, that is the new year, February 2020, #FishFam Community Newsletter. Those that did not receive their emails, I can send it to you again, or if you are a registered member, at SLC Aquatics, you can go to the members page and view it there. But here's the website, and you can go there to register as a member and then go to the members section, and you can pull up the newsletter there. You can also see all past newsletters, September and November's. We got Alien in the house. Hello, Alien. Good to have you with us. I can't log into your website. I tried resetting. Okay, Diego, I will check that for you. Let's see. Select Pet is in the house. When did the newsletter come out? I don't see one either. All right. The newsletter went out on February the 14th, Valentine's Day. So check your junk folders and your spam folders. And remember, when you signed up for the newsletter, if you opted out of email, you won't get an email. You have to go back into your registration and change that. You don't want to opt out of emails because I don't send you a bunch of emails. Rockford Fish Keeping says, I canceled the slate bottom 90s because you can use silicone on them. So I'm going with a single 125 gallon. LOL. It's better anyways for discus and ultims. Okay. Well, God bless you, Rockford Fish Keeping. And I look forward to the video updates. Alien World Aquatics is in the house. Hello, Alien World. We got Scott at Fancy Tail Aquatics in the house. Late as always. No, you're not. Notifications came in, but did not ding like most do. Yeah, this is StreamYards. Chewy, hello, Chewy. Welcome to the chat tonight, sweetheart. Thank you, Bob, for sharing my Patreon. And it's also going to be on the screen. And if anybody would like to support Susan for SLC Aquatics for $1 a month, you get some little behind-the-scenes information and pictures and videos sometimes. And I'm trying to find the time to schedule some Patreon-only live streams. Aquatic Nest started a premiere. Native bluegills. Okay. I'll go back and check that out later. Langan and Animals is in the house. Hello, Langan. How you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're doing well. And there's Haley at Oddball Aquatics. So I do not know what's wrong with the issue that people are not getting their emails. I sent out 117 emails. My campaign says that all of them went out. And there was no bounces. There was 19% and 33% opens. I reached 115. So, anywho, nothing technical is perfect. So I'm going to share the screen tonight for those that would like to see the newsletter. And this is the new year 2020, the February issue of Volume 1. I can try to resend it to you if you would like me to, or if you will go to my website at slcaquatics.org, register, and then after you get the confirmation of your registration, go to the member section and you can view September, November, and even February's newsletter. I got my Fish Fam newsletter. It was in my promotions, not my regular box. So check it out there if you missed it. Thank you, Langan. I don't know what promotions are, but everybody has a different mail client. Love the bandana and beard in the live stream, Oddball says. And Diego says he's having problems. But here's the heading. And getting involved, send in your article from the editor. Hi, my name is Susan, and I'm so glad that you have been reading this newsletter. Our community has been busy writing, researching, and sharing the information with you. Many of the authors are from right here within the hashtag FishFam community. This newsletter is free to the community. We encourage you to sign up to receive your very own personal copy of the hashtag FishFam community newsletter in your inbox. And here's one of the articles, an update on the Asian arowana by Chewy, February the 12th, freshwater fish keeping. The authors are World Aquarium Singapore and Chewy Ltd. The introduction of this video was done by YouTuber World Aquarium Singapore for the purpose of this educational video. However, unlike the video that is in the World Aquarium Singapore channel, and then you can click here and read more, or you can hit the arrow and go to the next article. Fulfilling My Dream, Collecting in Peru, Part 1 by Ed Young. Since I was around 30 years old, I had always dreamed of going collecting tropical fish in South America and swore by my 50th birthday that I would do this. Well, I turned 50 in January 06, and in August of 05, I went on the vacation of a lifetime. And this is only part 1. Part 2 will come out in 2 months. And here is your native land by Tues Ltd. Collaborated with Dan Hodnett, November the 7th, 2019. And then some of our Fish Fam community has been helpful and gave us an article on electricity and our hobby. So I'm going to go back to the chat to see if anybody else is talking about the newsletter. Hi, Bum and Beer. Check your spam folders, and I even get emails I have not seen in my trash folder at times. I don't get it. I don't either. Hi, HC Aqua. Hey, Jesse. How you doing? We're discussing the hashtag FishFam newsletter that came out on Valentine's Day. Oh, I didn't see the newsletter. I better check. Yeah, some people still saying they're not getting it, but we're going over it right now in the live stream. And we would also like your opinion. These are articles also that are in the blog, everybody, that have been posted in previous newsletters by Susie Q at Q Aquatics and Exotics. Here's another article from Rockford Fish Keeping. Here's a wonderful article on the snakehead. An article that I did on my video interview of Caleb's Aquatics. And a beautiful written, the monthly blog in October by none other than Madfish Diva, Hillstream Loach. I can't pronounce it. Ballatorid, scientific name, Sowelia linolate, something like that. And here's an article that you might be interested in that Tues Ltd. Shared with me several months ago. As you see, the date is September 2019. The World Bank's Pro Blue, a global fund for healthy oceans. It's a multi-donor trust fund housed at the World Bank that supports healthy and productive oceans. Pro Blue supports implementation of Sustainable Development Goal SDG 14 and is fully aligned with the World Bank's twin, and you can go back and read more. Here's back to the first article, an update on the Asian arowana. And here is a bio YouTube feature. Ken Edwards, known as Daniken Aquatics. He is a hobbyist and fish enthusiast. Hope you enjoy reading his bio and checking out his channel here on YouTube. Rockford says, you said it the same way I would have. Latin is so hard sometimes. I fake it. The Zen Ginger says, mine originally went to spam when I first signed up. I had to add her email to the trusted list. Yes, I have said that a couple times on other live streams. If you would add me as a contact in your email client, whether it's Outlook or Live Mail, Windows Live Mail, or whatever mail client you use, if you add me as a safe email contact, then when I do send out an email letter, it's a lot of times I don't send out anything but the newsletter in between to stay in touch with my my subscribers. I will sometimes send out a little note checking on you, see how you're doing, and that's about it. I think in November I sent a little note out saying how we are thankful. Friday Fish Facts is in the house. Hey, Friday Fish Facts, how we doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming to the live stream, and I hope that you received your newsletter. We are discussing the newsletter today. Um, we're going over it for those who didn't see it. And I wanted to share our services with you guys. And I hope that you all agree with our services to educate. We share articles, short stories, tips and tricks, and YouTube channels and Facebook groups and pages and internet sites, along with vendors and business owners within the hashtag FishFam community and friends. Encourage. We encourage the hobbyist from beginner to expert to continue helping in the hobby, to educate society and the hobbyist, along with the freshwater and saltwater projects from which we get our fish and live rock and corals and frags from. Finding what you need. Do you need information, help, supplies, livestock, and other materials and equipment to work with your present situation? We provide links and help you find what you need. Collaboration. Collabing with each other to share our passions and desire in our hobby with others of like-minded interest and experience. Get involved in upcoming events. Here in Birmingham, Alabama, February the 15th, we had our founders meeting for our local club. It was a hit. We had 12 to 13 people come out with two young boys with them. We're in the process now of creating our bylaws, doing our logo, changing our Facebook group name, also getting our website up. And then we're going to be scheduling another business meeting so that we can discuss dues and chairpersons. And I do believe we need a treasurer, a secretary. We're not going to do president and vice president. We're going to do chairman and vice chairman. I'm not in Massey, but I'm going to the swap in April. Great. It shows up in the promotion folder in Gmail. Okay. You better come see my fish room science gals talk. I guess you're talking to Haley. Awesome. I will be there. Oddball says, as long as time allows, I will try my hardest to get to your place, Carrie. Madfish Diva says, I checked all folders, but I did recently do a purge. LOL. You probably flushed it. Hello there, Brad, Mr. Fish, sir. Hi, Susan. Sorry I'm late. That's okay, Brad. Thank you for coming in. We're discussing the hashtag FishFam newsletter that went out on Valentine's Day. And we're to the upcoming events, and I was just discussing our local foundation meeting that we had for the Birmingham Aquarium Club, which is now being changed to the Greater Birmingham Aquarium Society. And as you see, the Live Bearers Association has an event coming up in June in Coral Springs, Florida, for those who are interested in that. From my fish room to yours, I have featured YouTube channels. I have Father Fish, 44 Mag Guy Fish and More, Big City Bettas, Everything Fish, and Fish Keeping Jamaica. And from Dustin Ritchie, he has a bunch of plants that he would like to share with you all. And for $5 sent to his PayPal right here within the United States. And then here, looking for a vintage aquarium, check out this offer from Greater Chicago Cichlid Association. And what a great deal. And if you click on that, it will take us away from this screen, but I'm going to let you do that. Featured Business of the Month. Yes, I featured our buddy Bob at Steamfot Aquatics and his term of service, and you can see a little bit more of Bob hidden behind the scenes. And then I have a link to Project Piaba, and their programs and how to get involved and who they are and what drives us. Our mission. Thank you, Brian, for sharing that upcoming event. I will update on slcaquatics.org. Thank you so much. Our mission is to educate and empower the hobbyists to continue raising fish, especially endangered or red listed, to keep them alive in our homes and stores. We're here to inform the hobbyists of how they can get involved in CARES and sites and Project Piaba and the coral conservation off the coast of Florida. Keep the youth interested and involved in hands-on activities such as in clubs and societies and conventions worldwide. Join our newsletter, and you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. So I hope you all have enjoyed that. And coming back to the live screen, Dylan Martin's in the house. Hello, Dylan. How are you doing? I'm sure I've missed some people. Aquariums maintained by Andy. Hello, Sherry and Will as well. Welcome, Sean OOTD. Jay's Better Room, welcome. And Science Gal Aquatics. So everybody's still checking their email clients to see if they can find their newsletter. Oh, there's my Facebook page. Thank you, Bob. Good evening, everyone. Sherry, how are you doing? Yep, got it, Brian, at Rockford Fish Keeping. I got that email. Chewy says, have you thought about having a period for your club? As far as I'm concerned, your club could have any article that I have done in the last 50 years. Oh, no, we haven't gotten that far, even though it is under the social media web person. We're got a lot of officers we have to discuss, like who might be doing the newsletter that goes out monthly, a monthly newsletter, whether we haven't voted on whether we're going to have monthly business meetings or quarterly club meetings. Did someone say plants? Yes, on the in the newsletter, Madfish Diva, Dustin has hornswort, Sylvania, and I think a little bit of duckweed he has available. I have plants available as well, but I didn't put it in the newsletter. That baby's kind of weird, champ. Oddball says, all right, I got to go feed the kid and get ready for bedtime. Love you guys. Thank you, Haley, for coming by, sweetheart. And God bless you. Have a good week and have a good night. Hey, Zen, he's good snoring on the bed. It's raining, so he does 21 hours naps. LOL. Oh, let's see. Langan and Animals said, thanks for putting together the newsletter. Thank you, and thank you guys for submitting your articles, because I couldn't do it by myself. Don't forget that the next newsletter will come out in April. And part 2 of Ed Young's article will be in there on his collection and the type of fish that he collected, where he collected them from, and it's going to be very interesting. You might want to look up and Google all of the fish that he said he collected. Not me. I got mine. Great. Dylan says he got it. Science Gal says, great job, wonderful newsletter. Thank you so much. I do want to know if you're getting anything out of it, if you would like to see anything different in the newsletter. Please, shoot me an email at Susan at SLC Aquatics right here. And let me know what you want to see in the newsletter. I know Chewy has sent it internationally for me and gotten people from different countries involved, and they have signed up for it. I want to collect rainbow shiners, Mr. Fish Sir. Rainbow shiners, that's awesome. They are pretty. And here in Alabama, we have the darters that are protected, and I don't know if we can legally collect them or not, Brad, but I have several streams around me that has those beautiful colored little darters in it. I'm out to burn something. Be right back. Oh, please, Char. Oh, Rounded Rob's in the house. Hey, Rounded Rob. Sorry I missed you, sweetheart. Good to have you in the house. Shiners are super pretty. Yes, they are. Aquatic Express is in here. Hey, how are we doing, Donald? Good to see you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing well. Are the fish still doing good, sweetheart? I know you've been very busy in sports and school. Kaylor's Aquatic says, Susan, is there a follow-up meeting planned for the local group? There's been no date set, Bob. I just submitted the bylaws 2 days ago, so I assume it's 20 pages long, so I assume they're reading over it and will soon be submitting to me. We have a planning group on Facebook that's private, and no one has given me any feedback yet. So not yet, Bob. Mr. Fish Sir says, rainbow are here in Alabama and Georgia only, I was told. The rainbow shiners, yes. This is the area I think that they're located naturally in. Wait, do we have to stop live streaming to burn something? No, she has to stop. Go catch it. Rounded Rob, it's okay to be able to join some streams. Been super busy at work. Great. I'm glad you've been busy. I've been busy. Haven't been feeling well, fighting dehydration and chasing high blood pressure. Did I miss a meeting announcement? Dylan said. Only on we're talking about here in Alabama, Dylan, where I had a local aquarium club. We had our founders meeting on February the 15th. It was a success. We've renamed the group on Facebook, the Greater Aquarium. Well, he hasn't changed the name yet, but you can change it every 28 days. But we're going to change it to the Greater Birmingham Aquarium Society. We are registered with the Federal Aquarium, American Aquarium Society. And we haven't even set up dues or officers yet. The guy who organized the meeting doesn't want an office. So, and I didn't take one. They tried to give me the president or the chairman position. But like I told them, if I had another life, I would jump on it in a heartbeat. Right now, taking care of my son, taking care of myself, and still working 40 hours a week makes it difficult to obligate to anything else. Does anyone know the specific strain of rainbow shiners that keep their blue fins even during off season? Jesse, no, I haven't found that out. I read it. Sounds good to me. The bylaws. Thank you, Brad. Yeah, Brad is Mr. Fish Sir, and he is local here in Alabama with us, and he also attended the club meeting, and it was great meeting you, Brad. And we look forward to more meetings and more activities in the near future. The Zen Ginger, oh, got another 5 boxes of sand today, but no 0.5. Don't know what you're talking about, Sean. Sherry says, I hope I can go to the next one. Dang work. Yeah, life, Sherry, don't we have to work? But that one was on a Saturday, so I don't know if the next one they may try to put it on a Sunday or another day of the week. So, you know, weekends is usually the best turnout because we do most of us work. Some of us, I think he tried to call one of them retired, and he said no, he's got grandkids at the house that they're raising, so he's still working. His name is Joey or Joseph. Going straight to 4, Sean. Y'all have your own little conversation going on there, and I missed it. But those that are just now finding the newsletter, please check it out. Take your time reading those articles. Sometimes I rush and don't really get to do a good edit job, but I try, and sometimes I run out of time and I just skim over things and promote it to the best of my ability. I would like to see it grow and different things. We missed Anna's little funny talking fish videos. She didn't submit one this time. And Sherry, I've used all of your memes, so if you can find some more memes and shoot them to me. I hope you all enjoyed the meme that I put in the newsletter. The little, the new air bubbler. I don't know if y'all saw it or not. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Let me share it. There we go. Have you seen the new air bubbler for your home aquarium? It's animated and may not be that dependable, and it takes up a lot of room in the tank, but it is so much fun to watch. Ha ha ha. I don't know whose kid this is or anything, but I'm like, I'm hope it's blowing bubbles and not sucking fish water. Oh, probably won't do another one until the shed is up. Should be in 5 to 10 days, depending on the weather. Thank you for my Instagram, Bob. The Zen Ginger says, laughing at Susan. He did a series and has 1.5 as one of his titles. I was just asking if he was going straight to the next whole number video. Sorry. No problem. I just try to catch up with everything. Oh my goodness. What is this newsletter you're talking about, Mr. Fish, sir? You go to Susan at you go to slcaquatics.org and you sign up for the hashtag FishFam newsletter that comes out every 2 months. And if you go to the website, slcaquatics.org, and register as a free member on my website, you can also see the back issues. We so far are publishing a newsletter every 2 months, Brad. So you can go to slcaquatics.org and sign up for the newsletter, either through the email that pops up at the website, or you can go to the blog. You can go to the blog and sign up at the bottom of the page. Dustin Ritchie. Hey, Dustin. No alert from YouTube, but here we are catching part of SLC Aquatics live webcast. Thank you, Dustin. We just did the uh, article on the newsletter from Dustin. Your some type of water lettuce. And if you all go to the second page right here, it'll show you his hornswort, his salvania or frog bit or duckweed, and hornswort right there, hornswort right there, hornswort right there. Mollies and hornswort, but mollies are not for sale that I know of. But that's his article there in the newsletter. Dustin? Gotta run, family calls in, Ginger. Be right back if you're still here in a few minutes. Otherwise, have a great week. Love you, Zen Ginger. Thank you for coming by. And Dustin says, yes, I'd love to send y'all some of my plants. LFS will take some, but I'd love to send this your way. Yes, and all you do is click on the button in the newsletter. It'll take you to his PayPal. You can send him, hey, Jason at Fish Tropics, you can send him $5 for shipping, and he'll be glad to share that with you. You could sell some guppies, mollies, platies. They're all mutts, but if someone's interested, I could send photos to you. And Dustin, if you will, put your email in the chat where they can contact you. If anybody's interested in guppies, mollies, or platies. Let's see. I guess that's it. Kaler's Aquatics, Bob. The Episto I got from Dan came in today, and they look so good. Ooh, I'm jealous. Easiest email is dustin@kjol.org. Yes, I went to the website today, Dustin. I saw your video that you posted about Stephen. Can't think of his last name now, but Stephen, that you will be doing, what, 4 to 6 hours interview with? Yeah, which one did you get, Sean? What Epista did you get? Let us know. I don't have any new fish in the fish room. I did lose all of the Bosemani rainbows, but good news. My local fish club has a breeder who had a whole lot of Bosemani rainbow fry, but I'm not going to take any until I find out what happened in my tank that mine died. Pet Sodic says, I will be ordering plants in the next week and a half or so. So if you want plants, let me know. There's his business number. Text me and I'll get back to you. Let me put that on the screen, Diego. And you can use promo code SLC Aquatics 15 to get 15% off of your order. And Diego, I handed out a lot of your cards at the meeting. Cockatoity juveniles. Cockatoity juveniles from the wild caught ones he got 8 months ago or so. Woohoo! Awesome. I bet they're beautiful. I bet they're beautiful. Yep, Stephen Curtis. That's right. That's right. Stephen Curtis Chapman. Coming to concert here in Colorado. Visit my YouTube page for videos. I can't leave a web address here. I'm so sorry, Dustin. Let me go over here. Let me find you. I'm going to make you a mod, Dustin. Now you can leave a link to your channel, okay? Try it now. Oh, you're welcome, Diego. Redfish, bluefish. Hello and welcome to the live stream. We were discussing the hashtag FishFam newsletter all night long. Have you signed up for the newsletter? And if you have, did you receive your newsletter that I mailed out February the 14th on Valentine's Day? Yeah, even in the bag, the yellow on them was stunning. Yo, Stormy, what's the scoop? SCC promo video is here. All right. Thank you, Dustin. Hope to see a video, Sean. Yeah, Sean, post that cockatoidy, epistogramma cockatoidy, yellow flash. Be right back. Got to drop a Fort Collins traffic report. All right, Dustin. Sean, I bought them the night before he started the big sale, but well worth the price. You're welcome, Dustin. So, redfish, bluefish, where are you? Yo, Stormy. I may be interested in Molly's and Platy's, Dustin. Dreaming of Hillstream Loaches after Madfish Diva's video. Yep, she just did a feeding. And don't forget to show love for love with each other. If someone you're not familiar with, go over to their channel, show love for love. Moonstone is in the house. I think SCC is coming soon to our area as well. Nicey. Welcome to the live stream, Moonstone. Good to have you with us. Yes, I know you're here. Those loaches were gorgeous and hungry. LOL. I got to go watch it, Madfish Diva. But hope everybody will be working on articles and short stories. And if you want your YouTube channel bio to be part of the newsletter in April, please submit your articles to me at Susan at slcaquatics.org. And let's get this next newsletter started. And I will be doing a poll on Facebook and on my community tab here on YouTube and asking you to vote whether you liked the new format or not. Redfish, bluefish. So a bit of news. My elderly neighbor fell this morning and broke her leg. Oh no. Had to get her help and now taking care of grandkids over here. It's been a day. Wow. And God bless you for taking over and welcoming them into your home. And I really do hope and pray that her leg heals up well. Yes, Jason, would love to see an article from you. I'm going to share the newsletter again, and I will be right back, okay? Well, all right. Thank you for hanging in there. Had to take a little break. Um, nice. She had you nearby. And yes, it is great that she had you close by. Thanks. I love to do one, and it takes community. Spoke to her. Surgery in the AM and then out by Friday, we hope. Oh, God bless you. Yes, feel free, Jason, to send me an article whenever you have the time to write one. Be right back, promise. Okay. Yes, prayers are sent for her, for everything to go smoothly and no complications, and for a quick recovery. So, is there anyone here that has not signed up for the newsletter? Let me take you over to the homepage of my website and let you see what SLC Aquatics looks like. That's the homepage. Here's the blog where you can see all of those beautiful articles that are in the newsletter. Ha 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 ha. And I need to update this page, but this is the upcoming events page. Here's the Fish Fam Streams calendar that you can click on. We've got International Fancy Guppy Associations. We got the American Cichlid Association. We have the CARES Fish Preservation Program. We have Project Piaba. We have the Reef Palooza. We have the Brooklyn Aquarium Society. We have the North Jersey Aquarium. We have the Carolina Reef Experience. We have the Freshwater Exotics. We have Michael Thornley Organization over in, I do believe he's in Australia. If it's not Australia, it's England. But also I need to add aquatic, not experience, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I agree with prayer. Amen. Rogue Aquatics is in the house. Hello, Rogue. How you doing? Hi, everybody. I have to run, but it was good getting to digitally catch up. Thank you, Langan. Thanks for all the work everyone's been doing. The newsletter was great, too. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Have a great day. Rogue Aquatics says, I'm currently worrying I might get coronavirus from my school. They just came back from northern Italy on a ski trip. Now the place is on lockdown. Prayers for you as well. That is awful. Nobody should have to work under those conditions. Stay strong, Dustin says. Yes. I'm back, Susan. I just went back and signed up for the newsletter again. I think I did before. Oh, well, if you did, it takes care of duplicates. So you should get a welcome email. Open it, please, and read it. Moonstone, what does it say? I'm most looking forward to the request portion of his show. Stephen said that's the most fun and also the scariest because he never knows what songs will be requested. Aquashella. Yes, thank you, Zen. Ginger, the Aquashella. I thought you left us, but thank you for still hanging in there. Chevy Fish says, Madfish Diva, what brand algae wafers were those you fed your Hillstream loaches? And Moonstone says, fun times. And Pet Sonic says, contact me offline, please. and text at Dustin. Yes, Dustin Pet Sonics may be interested in some of those mollies and guppies, okay? Hi, Susan, the Full Moon Aquatics. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? Just peeking in a bit. Got a flu bug. Sprays Lysol on the chat. You get well. And thank you for the Lysol. I think coming up behind me is Chris at Multi Tank Addictions, and then Mike at the Fish Tank Barn. So everybody, thank you so much for being with us here in the chat and sharing your livelihood and your hobby with us. I did leave, but I'm back. Had to make a family call. Didn't take as long as I expected. Great. But this is Susan for SLC Aquatics. I do hope to maybe be with you all again on Friday morning. And listen up, because soon Madfish Diva and I will be doing a collab. We don't have any idea what we're going to be doing yet, but we're going to have a lot of fun. So y'all be looking out for that collab and send those articles in for the next newsletter. And I'll look for those polls on Facebook and on my YouTube community tab so that you can vote on the format of our newsletter. Those that have viewed the other formats in September and November and comparing it to the February format. Love you. See you next time.